Welcome to the first edition of the Midweek Report on the 19th Hole Golf Society. I am your host, Lee Evans. Let's have a look what we're talking about this week. In part one, we'll have a look back at the competition from the weekend and see how the lads got in the club competition. In part two, we will look into some new equipment that has been added to the bags this week. And in part three, we'll look ahead into this week's competition and delve a little bit deeper into the Hobson Golf Club. So we start off with good news. The team of David Grant, Mark Brown, John Longstaff, even though it says L Longstaff, and Darren Alfie Richards struck the W. Came in with a winning score of 123 in the Curtain Raiser Irish 4-ball better ball, winning by 5, so they absolutely smashed it. Obviously the lads came, I think it was 4 out of the top 5 in our society sweep, so playing the singles game. So yeah, well done. More money into kitty and a little bit of silverware come presentation night in week 2 of the golf season. So a cracking start. It's more money in the order of merit as well. That means Alfie's now contributed in week 1 and week 2, so he'll have a pretty healthy lead. The sweep money hasn't been given out yet, so I'll probably do an order of merit video, maybe once a month, just to kind of catch you guys up and once we've kind of put everything in. Yeah, so great news, great start, and well played. I think Granty's 43 points on his own will have, yeah, he'll be telling us about that one for weeks to come, but a cracking start for the lads. That leads us nicely into part 2. I'm going to call this segment Don't Tell the Missus. So the lads have got some new equipment in the bag. A few rumours were made last week that a few things were expected to be dropped off. And we'll open up with some new Wilson Dynapower irons, which are going to go in the bag of Douglas McDougall. So he's gaming those with the KPS Max Ultra Light irons. I know at the Hobson this year we have an affiliation with Wilson Golf Club, and they have done quite a lot of promotion, spent a lot of their advertising campaigns. I know the drivers in particular have been marketed really, really well and had some really, really good reviews from a lot of YouTube equipment analysts. So yeah, he's gaming those as of this week. I know he's pretty excited about them, so we'll see how he gets on with those. I think he previously had some tailor-made burner oversized irons. Don't quote me on that for 100%, but yeah, he's accidentally found those in the bag. That's what he'll be telling his missus, I think. He's not the only one. I have also splashed out, or should I say, accidentally got my hands on some new wedges. I have decided to get the new, previous year's edition of the Cleveland Zipcos in a matte black type finish. They're replacing my previous Cleveland RTX3s, which I've had for about 4 or 5 years. So just decided to get some new ones. I've got them in a 54, 50, 54 and 58, all in a 10-degree bounce. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them. It'll probably be a few weeks till I put these actually in the bag, especially with the conditions the way they are at this moment in time. It's pointless clogging the grooves up with 75 layers of mud, which we'll be getting at the minute, as we it's still very, very much in what feels like a winter type season. But as soon as the course starts to dry out, they'll be going straight in. I play team golf as well for the Hobson, so I'll need to bed those in. I've got 4 or 5 weeks to do that. So yeah, looking forward to getting them. Looking forward to trying them. I love the look of them. I especially like the matte black type finish. And yeah, they come in with the dynamic gold wedge flex shaft. So yeah, looking forward to getting those in the bag. And lastly, it would not be a Don't Tell the Missus section if it did not include John Longstaff, because he changes his clubs and equipment every single week of the season. He never ever turns up with a complete bag exactly the same. There's always something new, and he's not let me down this week. So he's received a new TSR2 5 wood and a TSR2 4 hybrid, both in a Mitsubishi stiff shaft. I mean, they look beautiful, but how long they will last in his bag for is anybody's guess. I mean, if they do see it to the following week, they've done well. But yeah, I've never known anybody change clubs as much as him. But he's a perfect candidate for this kind of section. Yeah, he's not even just stopped there. He's also got himself a Bettinardi wedge. I think he has Bettinardi wedges anyway, but I think that completes the set. But it would not be this kind of section without John Longstaff. So this weekend we have a singles stable-fed competition, club competition. Gives us the opportunity just to play straight out our own ball. Fingers crossed the weather plays ball. We might get on it. I think it'll be extremely wet, heavy underfoot. But hey, if it's a game, it beats being at work, beats being stuck in the house. So fingers crossed the weather holds out for it. I think there's 11 of us playing, so good turnout again, all being well. This week two's money hole is the 13th, so we'll be playing about 166 yards, par 3. I'll just explain that actually, the twos hole. So every week, so most clubs have a sweep, a two sweep. So normally if you get a 2, you might, you pick up a couple of quid here and there, especially in our course, we've got 5 par 3s. So you're picking up, you're lucky if you're getting 3, 4, 5 quid. So last year or a couple of years ago, I came up with a suggestion of why don't we run our own, £1 a week per head, and we'll pick one hole. If it doesn't get won, it just gets rolled over to the following week. If you miss a week, you contribute the additional £1 that you've missed from the previous weeks, and it just gets rolled over until it's won. So obviously we started on the 6th. Funny enough, the first time we'd done it, it went through all the holes, all the par 3s twice. And I think it was Danny won about 85 quid off that. So instead of getting, say, 5 quid for the 2 that you would have got in the normal club position, you got 85 quid off us. So if that's an idea for maybe your own society, please crack on, use it. We have a lot of fun with it every single week. A lot of the par 3s that we play, especially the 10th and 13th, tend to play back into the wind. So they're tough. It's tough to get the 2s on. But at the minute, with the course still being on the yellow tees because of the conditions that we've had, it does give a little bit more of an opportunity. So fingers crossed that might get one. I think we're at about 50 quid. I'll confirm that for the weekend's video, for the weekend's vlog. But yeah, the 13th hole this week. So that concludes week 1 of the midweek report. Stay tuned for the weekend's vlog to see who wins week 3. Congratulations to Mr. Grant yet again for a stellar performance last Saturday, and well done to the boys, the 4-man team, on collecting the first trophy of the season. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your golf if you do get out, and I'll catch you soon. Also, if you do like what we're doing, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. It really will help. It does give us a little bit of encouragement to carry on doing these sort of things. I plan on doing the Saturday vlogs every week, and hopefully the midweek reports will continue, especially if we carry on picking up a few victories and a good bit of money here and there. So yeah, please hit that like and subscribe. Thank you.